Merry Christmas to you all. Today, we are going to learn something new about Christmas. This message is entitled, Christmas Light. Most of us have probably heard the Christmas story before, but while reading through the Bible this year, I noticed something that I had never really seen before. I have read passages about Jesus' birth and heard them read 1,000 times growing up in church. But there is a theme woven throughout Jesus' birth that never dawned on me. Christmas, the celebration of Jesus' birth, is all about the lights. I think we can all admit that we live in a dark world, can't we? According to the Bible, a long time ago, the world was perfect. God created a perfect paradise, free from all the problems we have today. But then, darkness, what the Bible calls sins, moved in and messed everything up. Now we live in a dark and broken world. But this mess wasn't God's fault. God didn't create the world to be this dark. But Christmas is the story of God's solution. It is the story of how God brought light back to our dark world. According to John, Jesus came to bring light. He came to shine in the darkness. A light so strong that darkness can never overcome it. Jesus is the light of the world. Have you ever been somewhere that was completely pitch dark? I mean, you couldn't even see your hand in front of your face. It was scary, isn't it? What can darkness do to light? Nothing. But without light, darkness takes over. Darkness, by definition, isn't even a thing. It is only the absence of light. That is when the world is without Jesus. That is each and every one of our lives without Jesus. Jesus is the light of the world. He said so himself. Being a Christian isn't some spiritual club for the super elite. Whoever believes in Jesus can have eternal life. You can be rescued from the dark things from your past. Jesus can make all that darkness go away. He offers forgiveness, salvation, love, hope, joy, and peace for all. You might have heard this before. But the thing is, many of you know about Jesus. This probably is not the first time you have ever heard about him before. But many of us are afraid of him. Why? Because we have secrets that we are afraid will come out if we get too close to him. We want to feel justified in our wrongdoing because everyone else is doing it too. If everyone else is doing it, it doesn't feel so bad. It's like when you are in a really dark room and your eyes adjust to the darkness. You don't feel like it is so dark. But as soon as a light comes into the darkness, it burns your eyes. You realize just how dark it really was in there. Jesus is so bright and so pure that he exposes the darkness in our lives. This causes many people to run. But what I want you to know today is that darkness isn't a good thing. Only light is. That is why we always celebrate this season. Christmas isn't about presents. It isn't about shopping. It isn't about Christmas bonuses. It isn't about vacations. It isn't even about getting together with your family. Christmas is all about the light. It is all about Jesus. Let us keep our focus on him this season. Every time you see a Christmas light this year, it is my prayer that you will be reminded that Jesus is the light of the world. He is the only hope that we have. Thank you very much for listening to this message. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel to help this channel grow. Once again, Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year to you all.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!